Button? I need a key.
System locked.
No! Don't do that.
Key required for reactivation.
I would... I'd get that key so fast. That's fine. Let's figure out another way then. Alright guys, let's do this. I'm excited. So Slaya thinks I might beat it today. I mean, I wouldn't be mad if I beat it today. Be pretty exciting, actually. Ooh. That means we can craft ammo now. I love it. There's my typewriter. Love how they had typewriters, you know? Storage. Okay. Tons of antique coins. You even got a meta injector, which we have already. Okay, so we're good. I mean, we have lots of stuff. That's the map, right? I'm assuming.
Just beyond here.
Oh man, okay. So I have two separate saves now. The 175 is the one for Leon backtracking a bit right before the hunk fight. We got this.
Warning.
No.
Orange confirmed in storage sector. Critical error.
Okay.
Containment lockdown failure.
What happens now? Let me double check something. Matthias, your other chat didn't come in at all. It just says Neo 3 rather is what I saw you say. Something went wrong with the stream, guys. I think that's what Matthias is trying to say, that my stream broke. Let me fix this as quickly as I can then. Sorry, guys. Oh, and just so you know, remember they were supposed to send me the modem and I was supposed to get it by a certain period of time? They certainly did not send me the modem. And, it's pretty annoying, actually. They actually canceled sending it. Which was incredibly frustrating, because, like, why would you do that? So now we had to go fight with them and tell them, you need to send it. Because you're costing us money. 6B. This is part 6B of the Resident Evil run. Sadly, it got interrupted. I don't know why. Really hope it doesn't keep doing this. I'm fixing the thumbnail and stuff now, so it makes more sense in the title. I was wondering why the viewership was so low. Neo has first person. Yeah, it is a mod. This is actually Dark Souls 2. Your previous stream transition. Thank you so much, Matthias. Apparently the stream just died. I don't know why it's doing that. We haven't had issues in a while, and now here we go. And today I was actually considering, oh, let me try, you know, making some changes here with, and I was gonna try to stream vertically as well, but I'm glad I didn't. Okay, it should be okay now. I'm gonna just make the changes and save in just one moment. Resident Evil Requiem. Alright, gosh, hopefully that works. That's the sucky part, man. I just don't know what to do when it does that. I was wondering what happened. Yeah, it looks like the stream just died. I'm gonna be on the YouTube side of things then for now, so I can just monitor the stream health. But I haven't done anything. I just swapped over and then it just died on us, so. Oh, you have 2 possible endings. Cool. That's good to know, Matthias. Oh, liquor. Oh, it looks great too. That is awesome. No, nothing happened. It just, I think for whatever reason, like occasionally this happens and I was supposed to be sent a new modem, but AT&T did not send that new modem. So it's kind of annoying. So we have to request it again. They're saying it's another 10 days. But everything should be hopefully back to normal. My gosh.
Can't see.
That's the liquor. I don't know how many bullets it's gonna take for this guy. But no, everything's good. Just sometimes it disconnects like that, and it's quite annoying, honestly. You can't see me. I know I can hear though. This was not like ideal, but I did want to see how tough they are. Oh, I'm dead. Good job, Grace. There's 2. Yeah, we don't want to do that then. This one's still alive. Yeah, we don't want to do that. But Grace did good, I think, in my opinion. They didn't do a fatality on me. Oh, man. Crouching is crucial. Yeah, I'm gonna sneak. I'm gonna sneak past. For sure. But I was just trying to see how tough they are in case I do engage. They're not gonna be killable. They are not gonna be killable for us. But I hope this stream goes well, the rest of it anyways, because I don't like whenever it splits it up like that, so I had to put like part 6, and then this is now part 6B. And you know, I don't even know where it cut off, but it should have just been just a few moments, hopefully, but super annoying. Boom. Man, liquors are crazy. They look awesome. This makes me want to go back and play every single Resident Evil game. When things slow down, we're gonna do some fun stuff like that.
Can't see.
Fam, how you doing today? We got the first person Resident Evil experience. Now go left, and I'm gonna grab the thing. I thought I heard a Mr. Raccoon. That's pretty funny. Come on, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. Oh, gosh. The broken glass. And it's everywhere. This is going to be useful for distraction, but it's not useful if it's not in the proper slot. So let's register this even further this way. And then this can now be here. There. Alright, I like that better. I'm a little nervous. A wee bit nervous. So, looks like we can technically go in there, but I want to see what's on the other side, obviously. Since they can't see, I don't have night vision, so... Oh yes, makeshift knife, thank you. Oh yeah, the jars seem very useful. Save the bottles for crafting. Oh, you can do that too. Yeah, I remember you telling me you can save them for like Molotovs or whatever else. That is also valid. That looks like it's malfunctioning. Crap. They're gonna break out of this. They're all twitching the same way. I don't necessarily want to, you know, give him my scent or whatever, but... Save the bottles for crafting. Matthias says, if I may, I'd suggest not using for the purpose of distraction. They have a much greater, better advantage in purpose. Okay. Oh, okay, so don't throw them. Okay. I thought they would be good for that. Oh, there's one there. Okay. That's just a zombie, though. Of course. Key card. Of course. And then we have these dummies. Which we know that's scripted, they're going to pop out at some point. So, oh my gosh. I didn't even notice him. Let's find out what we can do over here then. This is certainly openable. I'll check where I'm at on the map. Dang, dude, this is scary. There's an empty bottle over there? I didn't see that. We can grab that. At least we know where it's at. And we have this pathway, these things. Dang, man. Let's just see what's going on here. For now. I gotta start looking up again. That's a really good life skill to look. Oh, this is just it just opened it right back up. Okay. I see. That looped us all around. Okay. I get it now. But I think this guy should be chill, right? Woo. We have the safe right there, and there's a bottle somewhere. Come on, dude. Yeah. Now, I clearly won't have the code for it yet, because we've already opened all the safes so far. That's the bottle right there, I think. Or that one. Go up. Or do something liquory. I'm gonna go grab a bottle. So the second one followed me then. Yeah, that's the bottle right there. Well, now I can see. Okay, we don't have the password for that. Because we have nothing that says ARC. ARC Laboratory or whatever. ARC Laboratory safe password. Here. Now we have to be super careful. My only concern is... I don't know if he'll hear me, but this is like textbook how he first appeared to Leon all those years ago. Okay. We're good. Can't be seen by that because that'll bring the liquor. Bottle of acid. Highly effective against enemies with exposed tissue. Yes. If you break a bottle of acid, the contents will disperse in the surrounding area. A particularly effective strategy against the liquor. Nice. Oh, this is great. Let's make some acid. Do I probably need to get the Oh, there's one bottle of acid there, I see. That's fair. I don't mind it being in that slot. Yep. Something over there then. Figured as much. I need to go kill the liquor first, in my opinion. When he's over here. I cannot believe he just died. That's awesome. We need more of that. Now I can kill these quietly. Whew. Yeah, I had a Molotov, so I was thinking maybe that'll hurt because that'll burn their, you know, they don't have skin, it'll burn them. Acid? That's cool. I never even thought about that. That makes even more sense. Yo, no! Well, no, that's a dumb idea, Grace. You should have used your hemolytic thingy. Now his head's gonna explode, I'm gonna lose my knife, aren't I? I don't like it. I don't like that I had to use that, but now I have to be able to craft more. That was a waste for me, that's okay though. I haven't even used a single Molotov yet. I'd like to. Oh, my knife's there. Okay, he has the same death animation as the humans. Whew. For Leon, you can parry. Of course you can parry, so that means we can play. You can parry just about anything except a car. That's what I'm thinking. Parry everything but the car. Alright, let's we need to figure out how to craft acid. Okay, that's important. Yeah, the knife kind of does suck. Okay. I think I got another, like, there's some I could pick up here if I'm not mistaken. I did all that already. Very good. Just another. There, perfect. I didn't want to have to kill that liquor. If I could have just bypassed him, but that's okay. I hear more creatures. Can he see me? Yep, he sees me. Well, come on down, buddy. The price is right. My controller's drifting like crazy. I should probably save. See, where did he come from? Let's go ahead and trigger these, right? That was a runaway. Oh, he came out of here. Might as well do this real quick. Yikes.
All right. I'm not dead yet.
We are not dead yet. That's very true. Oh, okay. Only stack 5. I see. I see. I see what you're doing. No. I want that. Thank you. Alright. Nervous, nervous, nervous. Where do they want me to go? Elevator, blah, 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 Pandora. Okay. I don't remember what the whole point was. Oh yeah, it's like when I come down here, I can't, there's no going back, right? That's what she said. Alright, so let's go figure out if we can use the key over here where the zombies were. I'm trying to remember how far back I need to. I don't think I need to go back at all because I came from the events, so. Got about 30 bullets or so, 34 bullets. Okay. To the dump control room. Okay, maybe I do need to go back then. Used. Course. Course it comes back. That's what happens when you get too comfortable. You're like, ah, it'll be fine. Do I need to go back? I didn't think I did, but I guess we do need to get Leon at some point. I need to learn that formula, man. I lost my hemolytic thing already. That means they come from there. Oh, goodness. Harry the car, our trusty and loyal steed. Okay, corner. I forgot all about this area already. Alright, I think we should be fine. Beep beep. Leon's doing his thing, I guess. Hitch a ride, Leon.
All right, Leon. Be careful.
Just the magnetic key.
I need to get going too.
Figured as much. Alright, Leon, do your thing. He's gonna be right behind me, right? He's right there. I don't have any more acid. I had to aggro the second one. I didn't think they could hear that good. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, make sure there's no any glass or anything they just sprinkled on the staircase just to get me. My jeez. Oh my jeez. Now, there's two doors. There's this one here. And then there's this one. I'm gonna go try that one first. Always look up. So just want to apologize for a comment I made a few minutes ago because it was probably spoiler. What? What did you say? Nothing anybody has said is spoilery. Like I'm saying, spoilery to me is like you telling me like, oh my gosh, look out for Mr. X. He's gonna bust through that wall in 2 seconds. Like that's spoilery. But if you're like excited about the part that's coming up or something, or giving me like, hey, just make sure you want to maybe you want to hang on to those or something, like that's perfectly fine. And that's what you guys have been doing. You're just making sure I don't waste stuff. And that is perfectly fine with me. That's not spoiler stuff. Spoiler is like literally telling me what's going to happen. I hope you guys... I don't want you guys walking on eggshells or feeling like you have to because you don't. As long as you're not like, hey, Inhuman one, you're going to have a boss fight with Hunk because he's not dead here in 10 seconds. Like that's ruining the experience for me. But if you just like, maybe we're gonna hang on to this for a little bit, that's okay. That is perfectly fine. I don't want you guys thinking you have to like walk on eggshells. You don't. Not for me. Okay, that's gonna wake up, clearly. There you go. Ah, man, my controller's starting to drift a lot more. It moves her forward. There you go. They love giving me the cocktails nonetheless. They really like those cocktails. But yeah, you guys can always feel free to comment and give tips and stuff like that. That's always important for me. Alright, let's see what this is. Animus Orb? A beautiful crimson orb. One of the objects needs to enter the administration area within ARC. Nice. A random typewriter and a high-tech complex lab, just in case. I said to save the bottles because you get... Oh, no, that's fine. That doesn't ruin anything. That's fine. That's better than... You showed me how effective that is already, so that's good. You know what? I need to use the Molotov. Let's use the Molotov. This is where Molotov's useful. In my opinion. That's why they gave us one. Killing multiple enemies at once, not really Grace's forte. So that was good. That was sick. I really want to figure out how to get the corrosive, you know, the recipe. How do I craft it, you know? That'd be important. Fam, this is a laboratory that's super high tech, but then like it has the typewriter. That makes no sense, right? You have like computer screens everywhere, iPhones. But you got that one. That good old typewriter just in case. Because it's the old tech that's going to save the world. I use a lot of Molotovs and corrosives. Yeah, I'm actually going to get more Molotovs right now. For groups of zombies. I didn't realize how good they were. Let's see. I don't have any scrap, so this is actually sucking right now. I need scrap! You get the recipe soon, I figure. Yeah. I figured. Okay, let's try this now. And then that should go away and be zeroed out, because I used it everywhere, right? Or not. Let's see. Yeah, it's gone now. Alright, let's do this, man. We got Molotov over there. So really, what I'd like is this. I want Molotovs here. These don't need to be anything. You don't need to be any. Can I just remove you? It's fine. I'll never use it, and then acid will go there once I craft them into acid bottles. Those will then go away. Ooh, not that, sir. In fact, sorry, because that's actually messing me up now. There. Much better. Down will be acid, left will be gun. What do we got over here on this monitor? Another something or rather. Now I have an idea. Once I figure out what the recipe is, then I need to know if I want the scrap or not.
Threat level red in
Now it's getting worse. The threat level keeps increasing.
AI Control Center. Noah.
They got AI, fam, and then they got the typewriters. Another safe. Goodness. So we have two safes. Saves. No, I'm just kidding. Safenesses. Read it. You can now craft bottle of acid and various other items, whatever those other items are. Now for the orb, they do the similar thing in the RE4 remake. Really? I don't remember the orb. I didn't do the remake though. I didn't play the remake, I should say. Wish you could use acid on that, right? What does it take? That's beautiful. A bottle and 80 blood. Okay, which means as long as this didn't lock behind me, I can grab the other 80. I don't remember an orb. Not in the original RE4. I mean, but I haven't played that in, gosh, I don't know, forever. Perfect, okay. Feel a little better. We have 4 slots, so I like that. The recipe only requires blood and bottle, which is perfect.
I wonder if Leon's made it yet.
You're safe to use scrap, which is wonderful, because now I can make more ammo with that. Considering I have enough blood juice. Which we could always go back to where that that liquor was, but we're fine. Okay. Gotta be careful, I don't want to be too brazen over here. Alright. Let's go. Okay, we got the staircase here. I can't tell if this is a window. Yeah, this is a window. Okay. There's definitely a liquor really close to me, either over here or behind me. I can't tell yet. Well, I'm scared. Fam says if it's a new puzzle thing they add to the remake. Oh, okay, orbs. We love orbs. Orbies. Well, there's a bunch of scary things over here. I need a safe combination. Okay, good. Sterilization chamber. I was hoping they'd give me that. Right 10. Left 90. Right 20. Now, which one is that? Because I don't remember sterilization. We gotta figure out which one it is. How do we change floor? Alright. Of course, it's the one furthest away from me, right? You know, obviously I don't want to kill every single one of them, but I'm also okay with killing every single one of them. Let's get a twofer right here. That didn't kill him. Bite my arm, mister. Oh, it did die. Wowzers. Oh, Inhuman, just to satisfy my curiosity, says Matthias, without giving away any details about your book, have you ever and thus far come across a scene that's so complex you have any semblance in caliber difficult how to best navigate and or present the scene? And furthermore, how you want the scene to go and how you planned it? I think the fight scenes, to me, have been very difficult to describe. Like, the action scenes are very, very difficult for me to, like, describe the way I want. So, because it's been so long since I've read, like, these R.A. Salvatore books and stuff, I kind of need to go back to those and be like, okay, that was the style that I was going for, kind of thing. Because I do have, in my opinion, those moments where I'm like, it doesn't sound like the way I want it to. It's not coming out the way I want it to, you know? Bam said new puzzle thing they added to the remake. Open all the crates here for sure. Make sure you open all the crates here. The one with the first liquor you encounter. Yep, thanks, fam. That's where I'm going. Fam, how do you know stuff? He knows every gun that I've ever held in this game. I think Fam is a secret agent. Fam's an operative. Yeah, I gotta go all the way back to the first one. Might as well do it now, because, I mean, obviously we don't want to retrace our steps. I don't have to be gone so far forward. I don't mind doing the backtracking to me, it's fine. I just hope they don't pop up new baddies. Shouldn't be. Because the new baddie would have been that individual that popped up from the bed. There shouldn't be anything new. I'm just sprinting like an idiot. Crunch. Alright, right 10, left 90, right 20. That's an easy one. Ooh. Goodies. Nice. And I got scrap. Frustrating, is it not, says Matthias? It's like, if only I could just verbalize the thoughts and how the scenes play out and go, and it just writes itself exactly. That's what's really difficult for me too. Like, that's why it's taken years for me to finish it, because if I'm not in that particular mindset, then it's very difficult for me to, I don't know, eloquently express it in words, you know, especially the way that I want it to be portrayed. So the fight scenes have been the hardest thing for me. Without a doubt. And then we have our key items. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Alright, let's go kill stuff. Yeah, it is pretty tough indeed. And that's why it's taken me years. I started writing this years and years ago, and then I just stopped for the longest time. And then I looked at it again, I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to start reading books, and I haven't really finished that project of reading those books again so I could kind of adopt that style again. It was a very, like, wordy, but, like, I don't know, R.A. Salvatore is somehow wordy, but incredibly descriptive and, like, succinct at the same time. It's like, how? How can he be wordy and succinct? He is, though. It's just a really nice writing style. Uh-oh. What? Bloody footsteps. That's not a good sign. Unless that's my blood. Or my footsteps. Alright, let's scan this area as best we can. I'm not sure what I hear. That could be a liquor. I don't know what they sound like necessarily. I haven't, like, committed that to memory yet. Sounds more like a zombie. I don't want to be overrun. Definitely don't want to be overrun. They're in these containers then, I guess. Because I was like, so I hear noises everywhere. Okay. Fair enough. We just don't mess around with that then. Thought I saw something there, sorry. Go, balls! I died in one hit. Where the hell did he come from? Need more blood juice. Also, with writing your book, are you a planner type writer where you plan out everything first like me, or do you just wing it and see how the scene plays out? In my head I have the outline, and I have like a general outline, I think, but most of it's in my head because there's still parts that I'm still not sure how I want it to develop, like which path I want to go with it. So there's like several different ways it could go, and I'm like, I don't know yet. So if I feel like I write it down, like I'm like solidifying that as the canonical way I have to write it. So I try. I don't know. I'm very weird. Like I'm always at odds with myself in some ways. So I try not to like limit myself by doing, okay, let me write it and do it this way, because then to me it means, okay, if it's written down, it's solid. It's you know, it's the way my mind works. So I have the general outline. Everything that I've written so far is outlined. And there's like, you know, I could have actually had like branching pathways to, oh, let's see how else we want to do it, but I haven't done that. Haven't intelligently done that yet. Okay, this is scary. Where was that other thingy at? The liquor. A backpack! So this is what Slaya was talking about. These containers, not just the little ones you can break. Nice! I think we're pretty much maxed out on container space then. But yeah, I have some of it written out, but then I found that I find that restricting. Because the way my mind works, I'm like, why are you restricting yourself? I want to do a zombie voiceover. Grab it. See, he must have been over here then. I don't... Oh, okay, he sees me. I don't necessarily want to do this, because I'll bring the other one if there is one. But then we'll just go Molotovs. Whew! Molotovs worked. They also work. That's cool. Matthias is like, I have a designated note in my phone's notes with the purpose of pre-playing the scene in advance and generally how I want to go before I write it. Yeah. No, that's a good way to do it, I think. But since I don't really know the end, like I have like the actual ending in my head, but there's a few like pathways I want to go like with the twist. So I'm like, like how do I write that? Give me some blood. Slayer says, I enjoy writing as well. I think writing in general outline, but allowing yourself flexibility with the outline is the best way to go. Agreed. I agree. Monitor control room safe. Trying to remember where this one was at. Oh yeah, it was where I picked up the first bottle of acid. Well, I'll be darned, man. I gotta go back again. Okay, we have tons of bullets, so let's... More acid. There's something over here. I don't know what, though. Oh, it's in the container. It's a zombie. It's more than one? Okay. I didn't open that one yet, did I? A little bit too hasty there, I guess. But yeah, I think that's a good way to go as well. But I am so strange when it comes to things like that. Like, okay, this is probably going to be a Molotov, and that's needing. We're going to need a Molotov for this one, I bet. Sometimes I lose my English. Nope, it's fine, actually. Okay. Fair enough. All right, now let's bring us up to 60. Not quite enough yet. It's okay. Now we go back and grab, we'll save, and then we'll grab the other thing and we'll be good to go. Wow, man. Tons of containers there. Tons of really good stuff. I think we maxed out all of our upgrades. I'm so dang slow. I don't think I'll beat it this go around, but I'll definitely try my best. I'm like an hour and a half. We still have tomorrow, and it's great if we ended at the end of the week. That way we don't have to start something new. We do have some polls up, but I want to make like a very important disclaimer. Like, so this month is an incredibly important month for the channels, both of them that I'm very active on. The lore channel obviously has is going to be 10 years old on March 22nd. So I definitely want to start like doing something to celebrate in that regard. Like, I'm not really sure what yet, but certainly want it to be something fun. And then I've also done a poll for an announcement for this channel, and it'll be 6 years old, and I want to do something special, obviously. Not sure what yet. But the whole point is, we did a poll, right? And the poll, I just want to make sure that I'm clear on this. Like, it gives me an idea of what you guys want to see. And sometimes, like, if I'm getting different feedback or comments, like, even if the poll wins, the reason why, like, say the poll is like, hey, you know, stand on your head for 10 minutes. I may or not do that because it may not be, like, the results may not be from, like, regular viewers and the majority of the viewers. The poll is going to go out to random people, too, you know? So, the comments and things like that are very important because it lets me know, like, oh, okay, like, maybe this is going to be something I can check out or do it this way instead, kind of thing. So yeah, long story short, I want to make sure that we are doing these different celebrations for the milestones, but just because a certain thing wins, it doesn't mean that that's what I'm going to do, simply because there's instances where, like, it's not the viewers that are voting, it's just randos, you know? So, like, I don't want to, like, base that off of, like, okay, guys, we have to do this, and, like, I didn't vote for that, you know? So we got to figure out what that means. So a lot of times the polls give me a good idea of what you guys want to see, but that's not the end-all be-all for what we're going to do. Hopefully that makes sense. Because I want to make sure that we're doing what the community wants, not just random people that participated in the poll. Hopefully that makes sense. I don't remember where the darn safe is. That's where it's at. Alright, I'll take a look at that in a minute. What is that? I thought those are bullets. Let's see what chat's talking about. Fam says, good night, folks. Take care, fam. My secret agent friend. Right. Thanks, Thea. Thea says, congrats, Inhuman. Yeah, I appreciate that. Night, fam, says Thea. How come? Why am I so confused? R.A. Salvatore sounds familiar. What book series is he famous for writing? It's like the Drizzt Do'Urden series, like the Forgotten Realms stuff. How come I don't know how to get here? I pictured it in my head, but... Oh, it was right there. It was there. It makes sense, Inhuman. I haven't seen your poll yet. Yeah, so like, because a lot of times I've been realizing that there's people that, like, just random people that aren't subscribed that are in the poll, which is fine for some types of videos, but if we're doing something community based, like, it's kind of, I don't really think that randos should determine what we're going to be doing. So, based on what we do actually decide upon for the community stream, it's going to be some co-op something in some way. One way or another. So I'm really excited about that part, at least. Okay, I'm good on those now. Don't think we need to go any more crazy on that for now, because we're going to have tons of them. And we have Molotovs as well, which are equally effective, and not only that, but they clear a little bit better in my opinion. The poll is actually on the channel, I don't know how it appears to you, but if you go to the community tab on my channel, there's like different tabs. Like it'll be like home, videos, shorts, live, whatever. There'll be posts or community. I think it's community tab. And that's where you'll see that. And you can decide kind of what you want to do there. But it's just a good idea. It gives me a good idea. I just want to make sure it's not like, oh my gosh, just because this wins, that's all we have. That's what we're going to do. And that's it. That's not the case. Not for polls. Like, I think they just give me a good idea. But I always make sure it's like, ultimately, I want to have the say to figure out what we're going to do to make sure everybody's happy, you know? So. Also, Inhuman, did you see Cthulhu the Cosmic Abyss is up for pre-order? Hopefully, by pre-order, it's not a letdown and disappointment. Is that the one that's that was announced in like the Game Awards show or something, and we watched that together, I think? Because if so, that one looks cool. We didn't see much in terms of gameplay or anything like that, sadly, but I mean, you don't really in those types of games. It's usually just it's more cinematic. So if that's the same game from the Game Awards show, then yeah, I'm looking forward to that one too, and I hope it's not let down either. What was that terrible game that you pre-ordered that was like Violet something and it ended up being an absolute sham? Okay, I guess that's when Leon, we play as Leon, right? I don't see any other staircase, so.
AI Control Center. Noah. Reboot failure.
Noah sucks.
Containment
The real Noah was awesome, but.
inactive.
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. I'll participate. Yeah, for sure.
Inactive.
The more engagement in that, the better off we can kind of see. Okay, like we get an idea, kind of thing of what's popping. We can kind of go from there. But yeah, like I said, I think that the important thing is to know that like it gives me a good idea, but I'm also aware that like those polls are open to people that never even seen my channel in their life before. So I'm not gonna be like, okay, this is it, guys, this is what we're doing because Rando said so. So we'll decide together. Noblesse orb.
This is it. I did it.
All right. Yes. Yeah, Matthias, if that's the game you're talking about, then I like it. Oh no! She's a hell of a thrower, though. I mean, what you call it? She got a hell of an arm. I think that's still DOT. That's dot damage. Yeah, see? So it does dot damage, just like the flames would. Flames cover, I'd say they do better in terms of covering more than one enemy. We're in his nards. Oof. Right in the nards. There's a brother over there. See, I don't want to have to kill everybody. I don't have to. Well, he heard me. I think if you get the headshot, the collision on the head, then that's way better, but... That's fine. At this point, we're going to outpace our bottles. Code Violet, that evidently is worth a new upcoming mode. According to the devs, is like, before you introduce a new mode, you should probably fix your main game. It has numerous horrendous issues. I was concerned about it, man, because I had seen... you know, you click in, you act like you're gonna pre-order the game, and you see like the footage. All of the gameplay footage was like 2-second like death animations. Everything was like super like trying to be like super sexy with the hero, like, oh, she can walk around in a thong or whatever, and it's like, well, that's great because that doesn't bother me at all. I'm not offended at all. But how's the gameplay? You know, so that was one of those things. I was like, okay, so. What about the game part of the game? I thought it was very interesting. But everything else was stills. And it reminded me of quite a bit of... there's this game called Dolmen. One of the worst Souls-likes ever made. And the same thing. Bunch of screenshots, bunch of stills. Ishmael, what's going on, my friend? Yo, man, long time it's been seeing you. Yeah, how you been, man? How is it? Let's see if that dot damage is enough to kill him. It might be. They're quite weak to acid. Yep. So we actually got 2 kills for the price of 1. I love me a bargain. Matthias says, yeah, I believe the Cthulhu Custom is in fact the one. And if I'm not mistaken, it's the one with like, it looks like a kind of like a racially ambiguous dude, or it's like a black dude, right? And he's like screaming and it's got like the tentacles wrapped around his neck, if I'm not mistaken. And that guy, that's really one of like the key promotional images, if I'm not mistaken. That's cool. Like that's the one I do want to play. If that's the same game, yes, I'm interested in that game. I want to try it. Not 100% sure, actually. There's actually 2 Lovecraftian games coming out. Aren't they doing a sequel for the Sinking Abyss or the whatever? Oh man, I can't remember. There's so many. The one where you're like it's almost like LA Noire style. Nice. Ishmael says, already completed Black Myth Wukong. Thanks a lot for your 100% guide. You're very welcome, my friend. I'm glad you enjoyed it. That's what matters most. The fact that you enjoyed it. Nothing better come out of there. And the fact that it was useful to you, of course. Those are my favorite kind of guides to make. Obviously, the 100% guides. They're just, it's a lot of work, but they're so much fun. Got too many heals, right? Because, I mean, I'm pretty much, like, at the point where it's like, I'll just die, right? And then they got the Orbeez. Go here, here, here. Dolman was a complete poop show. We don't talk about that horrible atrocity and how I wasted money on buying it. Yeah, I did too, sadly. I do want to beat it because it's in my backlog, but I also want to beat it and then delete the entire game permanently in a way that hurts it, you know? That game was trash, man. Big scam. Oh, that's so awesome. And then boom, white. Yep. Noblesse. The Noblesse colors. Oh, it's all about me. Oh, whoa. There's my mom that's not my mom. Let's do it. Ishmael says, right now playing Schedule 1. Not sure if you heard of it, but yeah, I've not heard of it before. Sounds like an indie game or something. Schedule 1. Never heard of it before. Sinking City. That's the one.
Something important.
That's the one. Sinking City. Alright, let's take a look and see what's going on. We got the floppy disks that we never played. Gosh, she is dirty. Grace. Wash up. Letter from Patrick. And then it said the creator. Yeah, that one was caught my eye. That's Spence.
Shutting yourself away in a dark room like this is quite the change for you. The life you've led.
Life takes unexpected turns, don't you think?
Looking back, do you feel that the choices you've made have contributed to your present circumstances?
Of course. What you sow,
You reap.
Isn't that the natural order?
There's nothing natural about you, old man.
Tell me, Lord Spencer, what would you like the world to know?
The truth. But, a short break before we begin, Miss Ashcroft. I'm not a young man. I don't have the energy I once did.
So she was a journalist? I thought she was tied to Umbrella because how did she end up getting Grace?
Why would Mom hide this?
It ain't your mama. Click on the Grace file and then letter from Patrick. That's obviously important. I don't know who Patrick is, but anything that's named. Oh yeah, hopefully Leon's okay now. The truth finally revealed, you know, in case the protagonist and audience are a tad slow and haven't figured it out yet. Yes.
Back in bed.
Just in case. Oh, dang.
You alright, Leon?
I'm good.
I am now. Grace cleared the way for me. That's not what I'm talking about. Your body can't take much more.
I'm gonna settle this. You just sent us a chopper for immediate evacuation.
It's always a chopper. Slaya says she is related to the co-creator of Umbrella. Oh, I thought that was Ashford. Ashford and the Ashford twins was obviously one of it's Oswald Spencer and something Ashford. And those two were rivals, really. They had very different plans. Ashcroft, I don't know. I think she's different. I could be mistaken, but I am fairly certain that is Correctamundo. Because you had the Ashford twins and Code Veronica. Ashcroft, I don't know who the hell she is, but it's very similar naming. But I don't know if she's like tied to it somehow, or she's just actually an investigative journalist or whatever. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I have to definitely re-up on my knowledge.
System-wide surveillance failure detected.
Ooh. My baby got more ammo. Yay. Oh, maybe I read it wrong. It's certainly possible. Yeah, I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm like, I don't remember all the intricacies of the lore, but I think Ashford is the co-founder. It was Ashford and Spencer. Ashford was really big in the Code Veronica series game, and he was just trying to revive the matriarchal figure Veronica and make one of the twins do that, reprise that role. Spencer just has a god complex, and Mother Miranda, whatever her name was, she focused on the mold versus the virus from the plant. Oh, okay. You're dead. Matthias says, as dangerous as it is pairing the liquors, given Leon and our histories with liquors, it's extremely satisfying. Yeah, Leon literally, that's where they were introduced, if I'm not mistaken. You had hunters and stuff like that, and... Oh, crap! No! Leon's reaching his limit. Sudden bouts of coughing and blurred vision will cause him to falter. He can only wait for these effects to subtide. Oh my gosh. It makes me better at aiming, though. Fam, go to sleep. Fam says Spencer, Marcus, and Ashford. Who is Marcus, fam? Fam, I love that you're still here, but you worry me. Like, you need to rest, bro. I love when you're here. I'm just teasing you. You know that. But get some rest, brother. You always have all the good info. I love that. But you know I'm teasing you. I never am being mean. Spencer, Marcus, and Ashford. Okay, I knew Spencer and Ashford. I forgot about... I don't remember who Marcus is. But remember, we have Miranda from, 7 and 8. Mother Miranda focused on the mold, whereas Spencer focused on the virus from the flower that was found in like West Africa or whatever. Is there a save here? Is that my save? Yeah, that's my save. Mappy? Mappy. Bioweapon repository, lovely. Let's replenish our armor, because I'm sure that's jacked by now. Sexy. Getting all the stuff. What is this? Rusty crank? I still have that? Yes, please. These are weird. I don't know if I like these. Oh, I want to equip this. Oh, okay, that is the one I have now. Okay, good. So the cutscenes just didn't reflect that. Let's see if we can upgrade our mortal shell. Not that I know of. 25,000. That'll free up some space for me at least. I know it's dumb, but whatever. I don't care. 100 bullets. We got tons of rifle. I'm gonna have to start using some more of those. These are all on the way. Can I not sell these? It's getting tight, guys. I need more scrap. That's what I need. Whew. Spencer, Marcus, and Ashford. Oh no! My stream's dying again. Is the stream acting up, guys? That's so insane. I just don't understand why it does this. And nothing has changed at all. Like, no settings or anything, so. Okay, stream's healthy again. My gosh, that was scary. Let's do it. It's okay for me. Yeah, it was tripping. It was saying, like, not enough data pushing through or whatever. I'm like, come on, man. If it's not something. Okay, we know this is going to be crazy.
Security threat detected.
Uh-oh.
Elevator shut down. In effect. Override key authorization required.
Okay, good. So, yeah, I use YouTube. I'm on the YouTube side right now, like, just to watch it for the sake of seeing the direct stream health, and it was saying, like, oh, issue. I'm like, come on, man. Tracking module legendary. All the stuff. All the points right there. That'll let you pretty much max out anything you want. Alright, let's go ahead and kick all the butt we can. Gonna have to start using a lot of ammo. We'll be chased back through there. Hopefully I don't get tired again. Yep. Something's gonna come through there. Ooh, they're everywhere. I don't know how realistic it is though. Am I gonna shoot and then it not hit their brains? Come on, these guys are like positioned perfectly. Oh, they're coming. I'm gonna parry. Okay, that was insane. My gosh. Woo! Oh man, okay. Good old liquor parry session. Now I'm jacked again. But I can still hit that shot. Oh my gosh. I don't think he's dead. I needed a shotgun shell, so thank you. Thank you. Use some of these though. You get a trophy for parrying the tongue attacks. Yeah, they haven't done a single tongue attack on me. Maybe this one.
I'll take out as many of you fuckers as I can.
Do a tongue attack. I guess I need to back up a little bit. Alright, mother. Now he was gonna use his stupid tongue. That's fine. I tried. To make it even more insane, you can only get the parry cut off Licorice Tongue challenge only if and when you use their tongue attack, which theoretically logically makes sense. It doesn't make it any easier. It sure doesn't, because they don't do. They haven't. None of them ever did it. None of them ever did it. They're all like, nah, we're just gonna use our claws, and I parried them like 50 times. All right, let's do this.
Haven't changed much. Hell yeah.
No, they're still bastards. Did you see my chat, Matthias? Fam, I only saw your chat that's listed Spencer, Marcus, and Ashford. I haven't seen a chat after that, my friend. I didn't see a chat after that. Uh-oh. Surprised they're not gonna break out. I tried Insanity for this and it's pretty nuts. Yeah, Insanity is gonna give you that that good challenge that might even be almost broken. James Marcus is the one that develops the team. Really? So Spencer was like the rich expedition guy. Ashford was also rich, and he had like a Oedipal complex with his little great grandma or whatever. And it was Marcus who made the virus. That is interesting. I'm reading the books again. Maybe they censor the word virus. Ah, you're right. I mean, that would make sense. I mean, it doesn't make sense, but you know what I'm saying. Use your tongue, dude. Maybe if I'm further away, like over here. Come on. Ah, shoot. Alright, I can't spend too much more on this because that's wasting a lot of resources. Haha. Ah, you suck, dude. I'm just gonna kill you. I did try. I am trying as hard as I can, but they're not cooperating. Yeah, they probably did censor that spam. You know how YouTube is, man. Really, really PC when they want to be. Hold on one second. My wife's texting me. I want to make sure everything's okay. She's saying, I only saw a little bit of your stream. Hope you're having a great stream. Aw, she's amazing. Alright, let's go kick some butt. Leon's introduction has like 8 blister heads, plus regular zombies. Even being parried isn't quite enough. Yeah, that's rough. With the blister heads, that's insane. I didn't mean to distract you. Oh no, I didn't distract me. Matthias says, with how much damage they do on Classic Standard, only on ink ribbons, I'm not even going to attempt the headache and nightmare that most likely is insane difficulty. I burst into like write complex book scenes. It's funny because I thought that Insanity was the classic ribbon mode. Apparently that's different. So yeah, you're braver than me, man. I don't know, Slay, if I could do that. I mean, it's definitely something to consider in the future, but whew, have a feeling I would be dying a lot. That guy, I'm surprised they haven't busted through yet. It's so weird. So you're gonna lose your mind writing a book versus playing the Insanity mode. Hey, to each their own, right? I definitely want to try and do another playthrough of Resident Evil for sure. Nice. Come on, Leon. Stay strong, brother. No! I have like no space. I'm gonna have to start dropping stuff. I need scrap, man. I mean, that's not making tons of space, you know? I thought I had picked up that legendary super duper. Oh, there it is. A fan was asking if you saw the one where it said that James Marcus had crafted or created the T-virus. But we figured out that they had censored the virus word. Fighting 5 Blisterheads simultaneously is hard. Makes Classic a cakewalk. Oh, I bet. I bet. Well, we killed all the lickers, but I mean, no tongue action, which kind of sucks. But the door was behind me. I think I cut off his tongue. Run, Leon! I'm getting my ass handed to me. Jeez, man, I used like 80 heals. Hey, got some scrap. And I healed again on accident. Well, that was terrible. My gosh.
Good to go.
That was insane. Got my shoddy shells. Let's go ahead and reload. Whew. And in that aspect lies my other gripe with the game. Why can't Leon store stuff? It's just a weird choice in my opinion. He gets so much crap and you expect to carry it. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. They've made some different, I mean, interesting choices, I would say. I don't know why. Like, some of them just don't make sense. Like, he should be able to store stuff. There's no need. You can barely save with him, you know, like saving with him is like a thing that's like, oh, okay, you got to save with him. You couldn't even save with him the first few scenes, which is kind of weird. I mean, very interesting. It's more like autosave for him and whatever else, so the style is very different. And I'm not sure I understand why. Doesn't make tons of sense. But I mean, it's like, whatever. Very bizarre. Should I save real quick? Speaking of saving. Yeah, I think it's bizarre. Let's see if we can cash in all those points and we'll fix up our armor at the very least. Yeah, they made a bunch of choices. I don't know if all of them make the most sense. Like the New Game Plus cycle, kind of weird, you know? Little stuff like that. Just bizarre. Just a little bizarre to me. I didn't like the site, actually. One more ammo? Nice. Alright. Survive, Leon, survive! But yeah, I'm thinking, I don't know why they went with that choice. It's fine, but I'm just curious as to why. I'd like to kind of understand it better. So yeah, we're just running low on scrap, I guess. Down. While that's opening, we have to kill everything, right?
Warning, autoclave compromised. Pod lockdown unavailable. Memory.
Figured you'd
corrupt.
say that.
Self-repair functionality offline.
Alright, send them up.
Air thermometer. Warning. Pod lockdown unavailable.
Yeah. Let's get this over with.
I could hit my shots, that'd be awesome.
The elevator will arrive shortly. The elevator has arrived.
Whew, that wasn't too bad. My poor Requiem has like no bullets anymore.
I need to go.
I bet he feels like trash. That's how my stomach felt yesterday. I felt like that. Exactly how Leon feels. That's how I felt yesterday. I want one of those in real life. RSH-12 per fan. I really want to get my hands on one somehow. Just in case things pop off stateside. Oh. Leon! Hopefully these walls don't have spikes or darts or lasers in them like most labs do for some reason in Umbrella. Don't give up, Leon. This is just like Metal Gear Solid when you're in that like that microwave thing that fries his entire cells. I kind of want to see what's up here. Elevator or here? Well, that's where I'm supposed to go. I want to go here. He's like, no, gotta go the other way. That's gonna be locked. That's our exit. That's our exit whenever we beat the game. This is it. This is it, guys. I think this is the end. Come on, Leon. Oh, if he dies, I'm gonna be so freaking sad. It's like whenever Solid Snake was crawling through the microwave, just getting fried like a hot dog that, you know, someone that was learning how to make hot dogs in home ec did. They you know, when I was in home ec, they taught us how to make they taught us to microwave a hot dog. Like, who would ever do that? I don't like microwaving my food in general, but Unless I'm reheating it. That is not the way I like to cook my food. Very weird. Leon! I need a new chair. It's so squeaky. I watched one of the, when I was looking at the scenes, trying to find some clips, I was like, oh my gosh, my chair's so loud. You're playing until 2 your time? Yes. If so, you'll beat it today. Nice. Yeah, I got like a whole hour pretty much.
What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind?
My
Grace.
research opened Pandora's box, unleashing disaster upon the world.
Except Elpis, the goddess of hope? Or so the myth goes.
A blind hope.
What do you mean?
Humans
That's the
cannot
password.
predict when death will come for them. This is why they have hope. I was wrong, and I am plagued by guilt.
You should do both endings, that way you'll do it. It's very easy to get both. Yeah, that's what Matthias is saying, that apparently you reload that save before you're going into New Game Plus, so I'll certainly do that if I have the time.
I think that's enough for today.
Why did you accept my request for an interview?
Yeah, you idiot.
Oh,
That's Grace. Or Lisa. I don't know.
Is that one of your subjects?
of course not. She was alone in the world. I took her in to make amends.
Is she...
Perfectly normal. Just an average child needing a home. She
Wait, what?
is my hope.
They've said hope like 6 times. That's the last word in RE4, by the way. I used to know every single line in Resident Evil 4. I played it so much.
I'd like to hold her.
Oh,
It's Grace! Oh my gosh.
okay.
So the password's hope, 100%. Blind hope or hope, I don't know. So is he said she's perfectly normal. So Zeno may not know what she is. She looks exactly like the little clone girls then. And why were we in the orphanage scene? I guess we were the only one that wasn't impacted by that disease or whatever the subjected to the experiments they were doing. I'm so confused.
Is there anything else you'd like to tell me?
I've said my piece. I only hope it serves as a requiem for those who are...
So the password's either Requiem or Hope. The whole name of the game is Requiem, which is pretty interesting. The gun that Leon hands her, that whole thing. So my confusion is she actually a clone or is she just normal? And then he just adopted her from the orphanage. I don't understand. Zeno seems to think she's a clone. Or that she's at least the original template for the clones they made. I don't understand. I'm a little confused there. I think Grace may just be normal. They cloned her at Spencer's request, and that's what those little babies were.
I need to hurry.
I am a bit confused, though. Well, how am I going to open it? The Truth Finally Revealed Part 2, in case we haven't figured it out. Well, I'm a little mixed up. I think Grace is not a clone, and she was not made, like Zeno said. I think she was normal, based on what Spencer said, but how do you trust him, you know? How do you trust the liar? And then the clones are actually those little girls are cloned from her, the original template. M. Ooh, that's a pass. That's part of the puzzle. M. Look, my controller's getting really drifty. That's Spencer's chair, but why is he not in there? Where did he go? I think he's in Code Veronica, if I'm not mistaken, but... Alright, let's... see what we got. Matthias says, so in case you didn't see my message earlier, it doesn't matter what choice you make in the end, they bring you back to the choice after the credits. So you don't have to play it all the way through the New Game Plus. Good. So I can get both endings in one. That's what you were saying earlier, and Slaya mentioned that as well. You'll understand when you finish, I think, Cicely. Hopefully. Leon! Good level design. Telling you, that was the elevator that we were... It was locked from this angle. Inspect. Dead body. He's gonna become a zombie. He's gonna try and bite me. Oh, here's where he dies. And we kill him with Requiem.
It's me. It's Grace. Oh, please wake up. Come on. Wake up, wake up. Hey.
Hey, you. I was just resting my eyes.
You're okay. Oh, let me help you.
Let's do this.
Let's butter this muffin, Grace. Spencer. Maybe Zeno's Spencer. Zeno's from the Connections, though. Connections is Mother Miranda and Mold.
Soon left it wide open for us. Any wrong code will do. It'll destroy Opus.
Let's try.
Grace, whatever it takes. I can buy you some time.
No. No, I have an idea.
I trust you. I trust you.
Matthias says the cut ending C where Leon becomes a zombie and kills the... I guess that's... Yeah. Guess not. I'm glad, though. I don't want to become a zombie. I love Leon too much.
I know the password.
Fulfill your destiny. And all will be
Maybe that's a young Spencer. Maybe Zeno is Spencer.
Only if you let Leon live.
I don't know.
very well.
I still don't understand the memory transfer thing. Like, is it supposed to be inside of her? Like, is Spencer's consciousness supposed to be transferred into her? That was a big thing from the notes we saw. The reason why they tried experimenting with the mutated T-virus was for the memory transfer. Destroy Elpis, release Elpis. I'm gonna destroy it.
I was wrong, and I am plagued by guilt.
This is my choice, I
I'm
imagine.
gonna destroy Elvis. You promise. You'll end this.
I would destroy it and kill Zeno in real life. I would destroy it and kill Zeno.
This is it.
Because they haven't really explained. It seems like a memory conscious transfer thing, so I would do that in real life. Destroy everything. But I do want to do the let it out, because I think then we become like Code Veronica 2.0 with Spencer in our mind with Jumblies. So, you know. I'm trying so hard to get insanity down, it's tough. Decisions, says Matthias. Yes, man, I can't imagine how you're getting through it, man. That's insane. I mean, no pun intended. It's pretty awesome. Ow. How do you like that?
Right behind you!
Leon! What are you doing? Come on!
You couldn't help him up earlier. You're not gonna help him up now. Now we're gonna be fighting while it's falling down, and that's gonna be so epic, right? Ow. Dude, you better give me that. I got that from Hunk. Hiya! Oh, gosh. Oof. Hiya! No! Jeez, he like instant transmission. Who is Zeno? I don't even know who this guy is.
At least I could save you.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Leon died? Ah. I can't believe Leon's dead, man. I knew this was the end for him. I knew it, and I don't think the other ending's gonna be any better. I think he's gonna die in that ending too. But Grace is gonna kill him as like the Code Veronica 2.0. I cannot believe Leon's dead. No. No way. We have to. There's no ending boss fight, so it's not over yet. If there's no boss fight after this, that I don't think. There should always be a boss fight at the end, and it didn't end that way. There's always a boss fight, and there's always a countdown. Dude, no way, man. Okay, that's not the good ending then. That's not the good ending. Rest in peace, Leon. He went out like a hero. Bad ending, says Rox. What's up, Rox? I'm so sad. A lot of dying involved. Inhuman killed Leon. No, I literally, that hurt my heart. I love Leon, man. Standard modern, 13 hours. Don't tell me what to do. Insanity mode. Behind the scenes video. That's cool. Special content models concept art. Jacket, tactical light. Challenges complete. I got nothing. You can return to the point in the game just before Grace selects the password. Would you like to alter your choice? Yes, please. Please, man. Gosh. Dude, that was totally my exact response as well. I was like, what the crap? Yeah, man, like that's really sad. Jail, how's it going? How you doing? Oh, but this is the crap ending. Okay. Rock says you killed my boy. Oh, man. I think he's gonna die either way.
Please wake up.
But I don't think he's gonna get his brains blown out by that idiot. Okay, I can't bear to watch him this week. Oh, that was terrifying. Or sad. Release Elpis, release hope, right?
Please know that you are my hope.
She is my hope. A blind hope.
That's the password.
Okay.
I knew it! That's the last word they say in Resident Evil 4, which is amazing, because I love Resident Evil 4. Hi, Inhuman. Hi, everyone. So glad I made it on time to catch the ending. Hi, Jail. How you doing? Matthias says, now for the awesome ending. This one's way better. Oh, I hope this is the canonical ending, because Leon dies in both endings. I'm going to freaking delete my YouTube channel and never play games again. Slay says, hey, Jail. Hope you're doing well. For sure. Hope you're doing great. I thought today was Friday, and I was going to be like, I hope you're ready for the weekend. My mind is on the weekend, isn't it? Alright, let's freaking do this. Just become Code Veronica. Jail says, thanks, Slay. I hope everyone's doing well, too. Absolutely. It's a beautiful day. Another blessed day to be alive. Ada's going crazy against you. Yeah, Ada's pissed right now. Which we haven't seen Ada Wong, and I don't know when we're going to see her, if we're going to see her. Probably in 10. But she's really tied to Leon, so...
You promised.
Yes. That I would let him...
No! He's gonna inject me. Leon's gonna be the final boss. Oh, no! Okay, he did it himself. Okay.
Mr. Kennedy, I give you the honor of experiencing my power firsthand.
I don't get it.
I'm not sure Elpis is what you think it is. There's nothing special about me. I was never any key. Spencer wanted to make a man.
It's a cure?
But you
His stuff's going away.
What is it?
It's a cure, dude. You idiot. So he just made himself vulnerable. It's a cure, isn't it?
My powers!
I knew
This is
it!
Spencer's atonement. It's an antiviral.
Wait, what? No way, man.
Amazing.
Who are we fighting? Xeno and this idiot?
I am humbled by my master's genius.
So we have to kill Victor and Xeno.
Research was wrong. Elpis wasn't a weapon. There was never a key.
Spencer's paper was obviously incomplete. There was no connection between Grace and Emily.
Do you know
No
how
connection
much
to Grace.
time and money I wasted on this?
Don't you see the genius? With Elpis, all virus-based weapons are useless.
So he's part of the
whole
connections,
order
which
will be thrown into chaos.
he's trying to sabotage his competitors.
A weapon.
Instead, Spencer gave us anarchy.
Spencer said, if I can't be
I will
God,
carry
nobody
his
can.
torch and bring his vision to life.
You. You and Spencer were a means to an end.
Yet he outwitted you all.
Spencer defied us and paid the price with his life. He was nothing.
You are nothing but an imitation.
It's over, Victor. The Connections is done with you.
He was part of the connections then.
We can't let him have it.
Xeno's not gonna oh no! That's non-lethal. That's, well, I mean, it could be a liver punch though, but.
Your ignorance is dead.
So Xeno's dead. After all that badassery, Xeno's dead. Come on.
Oh, it's working.
Dude, Leon literally has Elpis in him now?
Leon, it's working. Wake up.
Now's the good ending. Yeah, I gotta read the thing about Ada. That's insane. Finally, Xeno gets the friggin' what he friggin' deserves, especially after that first bad ending. I wanted to kill it myself. So Gideon's the final boss? I thought Xeno was gonna be the final boss. Should took much more than that during the game. Yeah, I got bit a million times. So Xeno's done. He's not healing, but he's dead. So Gideon's the final boss. Okay. And then we'll have a helicopter escape sequence, and then there's going to be a rocket launcher involved, because there's always a rocket launcher involved, and if there's a helicopter anywhere, and there's always an escape sequence in all Resident Evil games. And I can't wait to see it. I really would have loved to fight Xeno, and then die as Leon in the first ending, and then this ending, okay, we get to fight Gideon, whatever. The connections are severed. You know, no pun intended. And then now we just have the other side of things being, we got to close out the side of the Spencer, you know, regime.
Time to bury Umbrella's last skeleton.
Crap.
Spencer's vision lives through me.
Whoa!
I will see it is brought to fruition.
And how many more will have to die?
Dude, you punch really fast, dude. Okay, I can't even reload.
Must be made.
Not to me. I swore that I'd always protect those lives.
He's transforming, man. What are you doing? Now he's like Doc Ock. Run! Oh, my back. Shoot!
Seems you're reaching your limit.
I tried to parry it, but I literally strafed. How did he get that? Oh, he's gonna do it again. Nope. Damn you.
I will not let those ideals win. Give it up.
Can I not blow this up? Maybe this? I tried to parry the rocket launcher, guys. I really did. Something there, ammo.
It's over.
He's gonna transform. Jeez. Oh, the rocket launcher is only involved in casual. Interesting. It was still an Easter egg, though, right? To have it there. He used it on me. Like Spider-Man against Octopus. That's exactly what I was thinking. I thought this was a great boss fight. Yeah, it was awesome. It's not done yet, though. Doesn't seem. There's the heart. I used all my ammo already, so that's cool.
Nemesis.
He was a nemesis.
So damn relentless.
Phase 2. Alright, well, I'm out of all the good ammo, so... Actually, you know what? What the hell am I supposed to do? Melee! What are you supposed to do there? Dude, bro. I don't even have any more heals. The game's not letting me die. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That was nasty anyways. Now that you've beaten the game, I'll say that I love that you gave you great... Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. That started me off here. Dude, bro. Shoot. Yeah, hey. Couldn't parry that. Shoot it, Leon. That's insane. Hack away, Leon. That was insane, man. And not only did we take down a Tyrant, we took down a Nemesis. We took down Hunk. Woo. Sorry, I didn't think you'd die. It happens. Requiem, Requiem. Time for Nemesis Gideon. Oh my gosh, let's watch this. This is so badass. I've got to return some videotapes.
You ain't getting back up.
Bam! Oh my gosh, that's insane, man. Leon is so freaking cool. I'm surprised he's missing his parries. I didn't know you could parry that. I didn't think you could parry the gigantic arms, but apparently you can parry everything.
Grace, where are you?
Sherry. Sherry, come in. Sherry. Shit.
I did not know you could parry his gigantic Nemesis arms, but you could. So once I tried it, I was like, okay. Then it was easy, but I didn't know you could do that. God of War scene, pretty much. And the famous words of Jigsaw, game over. Jail says, oh, Leon's posture got better with Elpis. It sure did. He had some spinals, he had some like scoliosis type stuff. Now he's good. Really flexing right there. Yeah. GG says, thanks guys. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna die either. I didn't think that I was gonna use all my heals in that last little sequence there, but Ada would be proud indeed. You know, I really want to try and parry the rocket launcher. I want to try and parry that. I was so close, but I strafed because I was scared. It moved really slow, so I think that's parryable, but who knows? I doubt it. You can't parry a car. Great stream, Inhuman. You're awesome. Thank you, Slaya. You're awesome, man. Thank you guys for showing up. If we have time, I'm going to redo that last boss fight again. Because I want to try and parry the rocket launcher, and I want to have a better fight. I want to have that saved there all the time, so we can always have that one. I used to always go over the saves, but maybe I won't do it this time. That's so much fun, man. Parrying a rocket with a little axe. I mean, it's Leon, dude. It's Leon, rocks. Leon can do anything. I love Leon, though. One of the best gaming heroes, for sure. I'll never forget that scene when Ada Wong and him meet in Resident Evil 4.
I guess this is it then.
And she kicks the gun out of his hand, and he puts the knife up to her neck, and and it's like slow-mo. It's so good. The GG. Ada owes us a GG. That's gonna be Chris Redfield's team, because he hasn't got any kudos in this game. Maybe. That's Chris. Yeah, no one's that swole.
Leon S. Kennedy?
Depends who's asking.
Alpha, you read me, sir? Yeah, they're safe. I got them.
That's not Chris.
Yes, sir.
Because he wouldn't be sir.
Mr. Kennedy. I have a message from Captain Redfield.
Chris Redfield, man. No way! Resident Evil 10. No way. So, I mean, they're gonna make another one. Chris is always late. Yeah, Chris showed up at the very end of 8. He was pretty cool, but he's not as cool as Leon in my opinion. I know they try, but
Can't believe that antivirus.
Leon was the very first one that ever became a badass. Then they did the exact same thing with Resident Evil 5, which I didn't really enjoy as much.
God. I'm glad you're okay.
Wait, is she okay? Are we gonna give her some Elpis too? You know what I mean?
We'll be back in action in no time.
She looks okay.
Thank you, Leon.
Can I see your
It would
hands?
have been a lot smoother if Chris hadn't been so late to the party.
Late.
Where is Chris anyway?
Who knows? In Europe.
Yeah.
He's probably in Europe. He was in Europe last time.
I'm sure I'll run into him at some point.
Chris sends in the wolves to handle his light work. The wolves. Is that what they're really called? Oof, her nails are all busted.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've played as Chris in 1, 5,
Pray Umbrella hasn't left us any more
and
nasty surprises.
8. I don't know if he was in 6. I don't remember. I didn't play 6.
Grace,
Leon's 50. I hope to be in the same shape at 50. Wow, he looks good.
she could still be alive.
He looks really good.
What are you saying?
Maybe we can save her.
How? You just destroyed her. Well, we didn't. Well, she just fell. We shot the. Well, hold on. We shot out of Emily. But if she had the same powers as Marie, she wasn't exposed to the sunlight, so she would have regenerative powers.
Existence of an actively trading bioweapons lab located here in the ruins of Raccoon City.
Ark was under Raccoon City.
For the worldwide spread of bioorganic weapons. This illegal facility appears to have been in operation for
Sheesh, man.
Sources say that the extension of the lockdown and the recent series of mysterious deaths may be related to tragic events in Raccoon City 28 years ago.
Evidence
Oh, it
seized
was.
in Raccoon City has led the Justice Department to reopen its investigation into Oswald Spencer and the long-defunct Umbrella Corporation. Some believe the government deliberately drove Umbrella into bankruptcy.
The late Alyssa Ashcroft is credited with cracking the Oswald Spencer story.
Did she?
Conspiracy theorists are already claiming that she was killed in a cover-up.
Somehow she took Grace. I don't know how that happened.
Is secretly controlling our
She got Grace somehow.
In a speech from the Oval Office, the president is expected to reject allegations of any government involvement since the Raccoon City incident.
Interesting. So, what? Young girl rescued from bioterror front? Oh my gosh, it's Emily. Oh, no way. It's kind of like Attack on Titan. She was like inside of it. Wow, that was great. The hair is always good, absolutely. Chris is always late because he's lame. He married Ada. This is going to, yeah, I have to skip that because it's going to demonetize my stream. He married Ada in secret. Probably. Chris is over wherever Ada's at.
Good. I'm so glad.
That song was going to be great, but I can't listen to it because it'll demonetize my stream.
She's doing great.
Emily? You have Emily? Where's Emily?
Grace.
How are you teaching her to read? You don't know Braille? What? Officer? Did whatever? Captain?
Sorry. Leon, gotta go. Catch up soon.
And her eyes, she can see now. It's like she was reborn in that little cocoon. Oh no, that's so cool. So she's no longer blind. It's almost like she was reborn. Uh-oh. Cliffhanger. Cliffhanger. Punk isn't dead.
Remaining BSAA forces have been neutralized. Retrieving the objective before they send in the wolves.
Wait, what'd they pick up? They couldn't have got Elpis. Was it Zeno? The Nemesis is dead. Did they take Zeno? They retrieved his head or something? But he made it seem like there's plural. Retrieving the objectives is what he said? Oh, I don't know. I'm so confused, man. I really like this ending, says Slaya. Rock says it's a miracle. Slaya says you should check out Grace's report. It gives the full RE history. Nice. RE9 DLC? Potentially, but I don't know. There it is, Grace's report. Sweet. Hope and Requiem. So poetic, man. So what does that mean, though? If I continue, what does that mean? Let's see bonuses real quick. Alright, sweet. Freya's needle. Like, they have a lot of... Oh, that looks cool. Yeah, I'm broke, man. I don't have nearly as much. I want infinite ammo. That's not gonna happen, is it? FBI attire. Yeah, she's all dirty all the time. Concept art. Oh, man, what a freaking great game. That was such a good game. Where's my, That's the default. The default looks great. I don't know why you wouldn't have that, but... That's old school. I really like this. He actually looks the best with that one. Grace. Yeah, she's not tough enough to wear those other ones. Requiem looks better in normal form. Yeah, same. These kind of suck. The light, I mean, that's okay. Oh, wow. Is that background music, I guess? That's cool, man. Obviously, we didn't do any of these. Main challenges, incomplete. Well, okay, so let's read chat and see what we gotta do with our lives. You should check out Grace's report. I will definitely do that. I tried playing New Game Plus with Grace wearing the Lady Dimitrescu outfit. It was kind of weird out of place. Leon looks strapping in his John Wick outfit. Yeah, he's pretty badass. The game is amazing, says Slaya. Aside from my petty nitpicks, I loved it. Yeah, I really liked the game as well. This is like fantastic, actually. Victor kills Zeno for insulting his master. Oh man, so it takes me right back here. Darn it. That really sucks because I would have liked to have not had to deal with... I want to do phase 1, man. It just auto-saved it for me then. Well, that sucks. It puts me right here, so I should have saved before, like a big save on a separate file. I mean, well, darn it. Ow. I'm sad. It doesn't even matter if I die, but... That's crazy. Oh, it would be an autosave. Okay, if I go to load, you should be able to manual load. Oh, nice. Okay. Time is at 31. It'd probably be this one. This one right here. Oh, sweet. Okay, thank you. Okay, yeah, let's do this.
And I will see that it is brought to fruition.
Fruition.
And how many more will have to die for that vision?
It seems your skills have
Near face.
Sacrifices must be made.
3-hit combo. That's a nasty hit, sir.
Not to me. I swore that I'd always protect those lives.
I want to do the thing where he uses the rocket launcher. We're gonna parry. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna do my best, guys. I have to dodge here, right? Ah! Run! Wait! Okay, I don't know where he grabs the rocket launcher.
Seems you're reaching your limit.
Alright, where's his rocket launcher? Oh, good hit, sir. He won't do it. He's doing it!
I will not let those ideals win. Give it up!
I did. You can parry it. You can parry the rocket launcher. You can parry the rocket launcher. How is that even possible? I literally parried the rocket launcher, man. That is insane. Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. Only Leon could do that. That is insane. I parried the freaking rocket-propelled grenade. That is hilarious, man. I can't believe that. Like, I actually cannot believe that. I can't believe it! That's new. Punch him, Leon! Ooh! So that was amazing, Inhuman. Leon learned with Sekiro. Yeah, he trained with Sekiro, I think. Matthias says, if anyone can parry a rocket, it's Leon. And I can't believe that. And I was just messing around too. I was like, it was so slow. When I was like, what if I parried that? And I thought, I was like, I'm probably gonna die. And it worked. The sniper rifle with no scope and charm is OP. Ooh. No scoping, you say? That is hilarious. Oh my gosh. That was actually one of the funniest things I've ever seen. That was too funny, man. I cannot believe that that just happened, by the way. It's actually one of the best things I've ever seen in my life. What an excellent freaking game, man. This game is phenomenal. I cannot believe it turned out this good. Sir? What? I suck at parrying, that's for sure, though. I mean, like in this game. I wait too long, I think. Oops, I need to heal. Too funny, man. And then grab, scripted grab, tap, God of War-esque kill. No quick time events like in RE4 though. That was all the raves back then. The sniper rifle with no scope and charm, that would be good actually. It's probably one of the more powerful weapons for sure. And then Matthias says, yeah, I'll see you Inhuman. The players lean his off-season trained with Wolf Sekiro. That's what I could parry an RPG. That makes sense. That makes sense. I just cannot believe that, man. That is insane.
This time, you ain't getting back up.
I love it. And he holsters it. Oh, this makes me want to play every single Resident Evil game in the world. I know it won't be this badass, it's way more survivally, but wow. Alright, that was awesome, guys. What a freaking game that was. Let's see what these guys say at the end. I didn't quite catch what they said. So they said we retrieved the samples or the objectives? What are they talking about, man?
Good, I'm so glad. Emily, yeah, she's doing great. I'm actually teaching her how to read.
Alright, let's see. Any idea what you'll be doing tomorrow? No. I have no clue what I'm going to play tomorrow.
Where's that report?
Sorry.
Rox Wolfpex is sponsored by Head & Shoulders. He does have a beautiful head of hair. Nice mane on that one. I have no clue what I'm going to be doing tomorrow, honestly. Maybe just for the hell of it, just for the sake of, you know, being something easy I can do. Code Vein 2 got a bunch of upgrades, updates and patches that make it more of like a proper game from this decade, so they've been patched to the 9, so we could check that out. And then next week we got to start something new. I think we might end up doing our celebratory like co-op stream or something. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have no clue.
Retrieving the objective before they send in the wolves.
The objective. Okay. And then the camera was from the perspective of, in my opinion, our perspective, which would be, it could be Xeno's head. It could be Xeno's head. I don't know. Wow, what a fantastic freaking game, man. So I don't know what I'll be doing tomorrow. Very likely, we will be playing Code Vein just because they have patched it. It's in my backlog. I need to beat it. Also need to let the poll have some time to get some information. That way we can decide, okay, this is what we're going to be doing, and then this is the time we want to schedule it for. Because on the 22nd is the 10-year anniversary for my lore channel. The 31st is the 6-year anniversary for this channel, so I want to do like a fun, like all-day co-op stream kind of thing. But I do think I should probably beat Code Vein, as much as I know it's kind of a slog, but it's something that we're close to doing, I think, and they've really enhanced a lot of things just as of the last patch that occurred this week, so we can definitely consider that. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out because I think I'll beat that before long, and then boom, Crimson Desert comes out. So we'll see. I really want to jump into the celebratory thing though. That'll be the end of the month, but I would really love to do, if I have time, maybe we beat Code Vein and then we jump into the co-op stream for Neo, you know, and you know, we could jump into that. So a bunch of different options, I guess. So many options, sometimes I get that paralysis, decision paralysis. I don't know what to do. So we'll see. Matthias says, thus the journey ends, even with its flaws that are strictly connected to my personal gripes. The game from a, let's call it the first playthrough perspective, is phenomenal. It's phenomenal. It's a damn good game, man. It really makes me want to go and get the Resident Evil 4 remake, but I think we need to. I can't just buy games like willy nilly because I don't know how much it is. But this games, like, you know, games aren't cheap anymore. So every time that there's a game that I'm going to be covering, I have to put money aside to make sure I can purchase that, and then we cover it together. So we'll figure that out. Maybe we do like a goal later down the road where for September and October we do the scary games again, and I'll have accrued as many Resident Evil titles as possible by then, or something fun like that. But we do have Phantom Blade Zero and Wolverine in September, so we'll see. Anyways, you guys are amazing. Let's see. It's a pretty awesome game. It's damn good, Matthias. Slaya says, have you played Ninja Gaiden 4? Yes, I have. And I platinumed it. I played it on Master Ninja. That game is awesome. They have the DLC for that. So I could do that, but man, I'm so rusty. I'm thinking I could do Code Vein, depending on how much time we have, potentially the Neo 3 co-op. If not, Ninja Gaiden 4 is a great idea, you know? Slay says, I think you'd love it. Yeah, Ninja Gaiden is one of my favorite series of all time. So, like, Ninja Gaiden, Resident Evil, Legacy of Kain, Armored Core, which I haven't played the new one, by the way, all the Souls-likes. Like, those are, like, some of my favorite genres and of games that I really absolutely love. Mega Man X, you know. But yeah, Ninja Gaiden is fantastic. I played and beat 4 when it came out on stream. Slay says, I think you'd love it. I do love it. It was such a great game. Aside from my initial gripes with, like, just because I feared change. I was like, no, you can't put Ryu on, you know, knock him down a peg. But essentially it was like a passing of the torch kind of story, which in retrospect I really liked quite a bit. Rock says, you're going to do a Code Vein 2 till Crimson Desert release? I don't know. I mean, they have made a ton of improvements, so I would like to check it out at the very least. And tomorrow is Friday, so we can kind of do whatever we want. So I could jump into Code Vein, see if it's any better. If it's not any better, then we do the Ninja Gaiden 4 DLC, and then we maybe do the Neo 3 co-op stream, or I could even do another challenge one I had in mind or whatever. So there's a bunch of things we can do for next week. Are you going to give a try for Greedfall? I don't know. I don't think so. I've never played the Greedfall games. I think I own one of them, but I've never played them ever. Rock says the 2 and 4 remake are very cheap. Really? Okay. Well, maybe that could be something we can consider then, and at least before the game start. You know, we get a lot more launches. It'll probably be more like an April thing, because we don't have tons of time. March 19th will be here before you know it. It's in Desert until April, I imagine. And then in April, I don't know what's coming out. There's nothing that I know of that's coming out. So we could potentially do, you know, some of the remakes for Resident Evil then. Because, yeah, I don't know how much they are. I know they were full price when they came out. And I was like, oof. And I didn't have the means to get all the games I was trying to cover. So they're nice and cheap. Good. That's awesome. The DLC goes hard, says Slaya. Yeah, I bet. You must play Armored Core 6. I love Armored Core 2. I keep saying this, but I have like 10 favorite games of all time. They're all from different genres. Armored Core 2 is my favorite game of the series. Yeah, I played that thing religiously. I hate saying that word, but and I pretty much I went to, like, what is it called, Ninebreaker or Cloudbreaker or whatever it was. It was amazing. Like, you go and you fight. It's like the tiers of different battles and stuff, and you became like, you get higher and higher rank. Oh man, it was so good, so good. I'll never forget Armored Core 2. DLC goes for, I bet. Is Armored Core any good? Oh, Armored Core as a series is fantastic. I haven't played the new one though. I didn't even buy it. It's been years. I wanted to get it, but wasn't able to. But anyways, you guys are amazing. We'll figure out what we're gonna do tomorrow. Make sure to check out the poll. It's on my community tab on the in my page. If you guys want to check it out on my YouTube channel, so just be sure to check it out and see if you guys want to decide on what game. Remember that ultimately we can make the decision together. It doesn't have to be just whatever the poll win is, so we can kind of pick that together. But we'll see. You're gonna love Armored Core 6, I bet. Anyways, you guys are awesome. Looks like we're getting more issues with the stream. I'm not sure why right at the end of it, but it's perfect time to end because there goes my alarm. You guys are so amazing. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey through Resident Evil Requiem. I cannot wait to see where the channel goes next. We have the 6-year anniversary coming up at the end of the month on March 31st and the 10-year anniversary for my main channel on the 22nd. And I want to celebrate with you guys in a very special way. So let's see what we can do. Let's come up with some good ideas. And guys, I just want to say you guys are really amazing. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be able to have, I would say, such a blessed life and be able to live my dream every day. So thank you guys so much for showing up and just supporting. And it means so much to me. And I really hope that I can repay it to you in some way by either brightening your day, making you guys, you know, laugh whenever you had a bad day or something, or just in general give you some entertainment, you know, and hopefully some positivity. So again, you guys are amazing, and thank you so much for being, of course, the best part of my channel. Let's see some chat real quick. Actually, I bought The Bearer and the Last Flame. Can't wait to try it tomorrow. Hopefully it's good and doesn't disappoint like Code Violet. Yeah, and Code Vein 2. Rock says, by the end, play what you enjoy more. Yeah, and yeah, ultimately, I'll pick whatever we decide and know it's most fun. I think I probably will play Code Vein 2 tomorrow just to see if it got any better. I think it did, because there's a lot of improvements there. Slayer says, have a great evening, him and you too, my friend. And Jail says, thank you so much for another awesome stream. Wishing you all great rest of the day. Absolutely, you too, Jail. Always a pleasure to have you on stream. Absolutely love having you on stream. And your feedback in your chat is just so awesome. Slayer says, take care, Rocks and Jail. Thanks for streaming, Human. Have a great rest of your day. And GG's beating Raccoon for sure. All right, you guys take care. Have a great rest of your evening. And until next time, it's